Hello, my friend. Today's episode is a bit different. Originally, we wanted to record something completely different. At the moment, we're in different countries, me and Yaw. I'm at home with my family, my parents, I mean. And baby Yaw. And Yaw is in Scotland with the twins. So we agreed to talk at certain time-ish. But I couldn't reach Yao for a bit, and so I got a bit annoyed with him, and he got annoyed that I got annoyed. So by the time we got talking, we were a bit annoyed with each other, which resulted in an exchange of opinions. And it recorded because we originally wanted to record an episode. So then we thought like, oh, why not use this as an episode? Like it's it's genuine, it's real, and it's it's something different. So this is what we're bringing to you today. Enjoy.
So I would like to understand, because I messaged you a few hours ago if we can do this in 2-3 hours. And then you decide to go offline around that time, and I can't reach you for an hour. Just trying to understand how men think. That's all. Or how you think.
Okay. So my
I know you're
thinking,
unwell. Now I know. I didn't know, at the time. Let's make that clear.
okay. So my thinking was, it's Sunday. I didn't take the boys where I wanted to take them yesterday because I was ill and stuff yesterday. So my thinking was, because the place is such a mess, I would try starting to get through some bits. I was hoping to take them out and then come back and do this. But actually, what happened was,
Mm-hmm.
it was messier than I thought it was, so it took a bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time that I finished the tidying, the hoovering and things, I looked at my watch, looked at my phone, saw that there was missed calls.
So you were not tracking the time in the meantime.
Yeah, my brain was not functioning at full capacity and stuff. So the logic side of things probably didn't go hand in hand.
Okay. But it's not just now. And just you always do it, but often. And I just don't understand how. Because when someone tells me, say, in 2 hours we'll do something, I make sure I'm available because I know they will probably message or call. So that's what I don't get. How?
Maybe it's maybe it's a case of just being a little bit more understanding that things may not flow exactly how you want it to flow. It's like if the guys say we're going to meet up at 8 o'clock, but already factoring that it's probably 8:30 or 9 o'clock and stuff. In that instance, something is more than likely going to come up, or
Yeah, but it's
suddenly.
different because it doesn't matter when you go with guys. It doesn't matter who comes. But if I have something scheduled in my day, it messes
Okay,
everything up, and then we can't maybe do what we planned. And if it's important, and not if it's not important, then okay, it's fine. Yeah, it's life. We can't plan life. But if it's something that it's important or it has to happen,
mm-hmm.
it's different.
And what's important that happened because of an hour instance? What's the most
Because I need
important?
to go soon. Yeah.
Okay. And was that mentioned to me that it's absolutely important? You didn't say 1 o'clock or in your time,
I
two
said in
o'clock.
2 to 3
Okay,
hours.
but was there anything mentioned there about a specific time? You mentioned in a few hours and stuff, right? That was the
Yeah.
significant words and stuff. That was few hours. Let's try and get on, and let's just put it. Was there a time, an exact time and stuff that was given?
No, but
No. Okay, go on.
when I message you at 11 that in 2-3 hours, then you at
Mm,
least be available.
okay.
Not every second, but I couldn't reach you for an hour. And I didn't think I would need to say I have plans after, because it doesn't matter. Now, if you said yes, we can do it around the time, why would I tell you what's happening after in
Why
that
not?
message?
Why not give full context of what you're thinking and how you're moving? Because then
Okay, if I
I'm
told
more
you,
than like, yeah, go on,
sorry,
go
if
on.
I told you, can you we make this by, I don't know, 3 o'clock because I need to go after, would you have been available then?
Yeah, because I know it's a hard time. It's a hard line that you need to, because if
But
not,
what?
there's a bigger knock-on effect and stuff by it. But if you're at home or at your dad's or wherever, and because of it, that doesn't happen, it's slightly different, isn't it? It's a whole new way of thinking and stuff towards that time. So in your mind, you've got a hard time and stuff but the vagueness with how the conversation are in a few hours and stuff, let's do it, that doesn't sound like you've got a specific thing that you need to do and stuff. So that's me. Okay, maybe again I could have turned around and said, oh, do you need, but then on you making that time, you could also have turned around and said, then there's no ambiguity and stuff in it. It's, I understand that I need to, around that time, I've got to keep an eye on my phone to make sure. I didn't even realize that the phone was on silent because it isn't. So I don't even know why I didn't hear it and things. But the point of the facts is, if we remove the ambiguity out of it, then there's nothing there, is there? We just
What's
know,
ambiguity?
like if we remove the vagueness and stuff
Ah.
out of it, then it's nothing. I know that you need to do this at this time. If you don't do it at this time, but no, it's
So it's
surely
miscommunication again.
again, yeah. And I think it's a big thing that certain things aren't communicated and they're implied, and that goes across both, male,
So
female, whatever. It's
okay, so I
implied that
always
certain things. And then you may turn around and say, well, why didn't you know that? Why didn't you say?
no, I'm not blaming you. You didn't know I had things after, but you agreed to the time we agreed on.
I
That's
agreed
what I'm not
to the time
agreed
scale
to. Yeah,
that we.
yeah. Well, okay, so you need the full context always. Okay, that's
If
fair.
it saves us a little bit of pain and stuff afterwards, then yeah, why not?
Or you can ask.
That's from my side as well. I'm not just saying put it on you. There are obviously times when I'm probably communicating things and I don't give a full discount of. But if we understand fully the importance of it, trying to get it done by a certain time, because if we don't, then this is going to happen. It's more at the forefront of our
And then
minds and
okay,
stuff.
but then you can say, I'm not feeling well. I
Yeah.
might it might be a bit later. So I know that I need to give you the full context.
Okay. I think at the time, I was just happy that I
You were
wasn't. I
happy. Yeah.
got that I got out of bed and things, and I wasn't feeling as crappy.
Or you can just say, I'm not feeling well. Let's just not do it. That you can tell as well.
I thought we could still get it done.
Okay.
This is my
Because
sucking
you're
it up again.
fine. You're
I am
fine.
fine. I'm fine. Thank you.
Yeah, you can be dying and you'll say, I'm fine. Are
I am
you
fine.
fine,
Thank you.
really?
No, I'm ill.
Good. Thank God you're saying that.
Yeah, but
Admitting
I'm
that.
fine.
That's a progress. You're fine.
Yeah.
Your tombstone. What is it?
Tombstone.
Tombstone will read, I'm fine.
Yeah, probably. But it'll be true. I'll have peace then, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Okay.
And you say checkmate, bitch. After you say it, right? So
What you
okay.
doing?
So what's the lesson from this? This communication is the key.
Yeah, and I think
But we had
go on.
nice things coming out of misunderstandings in the past, no, Angel?
Yes, nice. Okay, probably.
So it's not always bad. I would
I'm
like
quite
to know,
sure you'll
and
know.
Daddy, I would like to
Yeah,
know what you think when you find missed calls from me and you know that you were supposed to do something. Are you scared?
I'm not
Do you
scared.
panic?
I'm just no. I don't panic. It's just
Good.
like you. I think from every male's perspective, it's like, oh, for fit. You can say it here, for fuck's sake. And then you know you're going to go through the pain of
This.
having this conversation and stuff. So I'm glad that we're doing it on a. I'm glad we're doing it on a podcast, so everybody realizes.
Oh, so you can just do, but it's brave of you that you still show up then. You could have just said, oh, sorry, my internet crashed.
I'm sure if I needed to say anything, it wouldn't be the internet crashing. I think it would be something a little bit more
The
vibrant.
brutally
Yeah,
honest.
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Okay, Angel. I'll try and give you full context next time.
Thank
But I
you.
thought, but it was actually, I said, let's do it in 2 or 3 hours. And it was actually 4 hours ish. So I thought I didn't need to give you context because it'll be long done by then. So that's why I didn't give it to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
Okay.
for the context in that situation.
Post context. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening. And if you enjoyed this episode, please follow our podcast and also our social media. We are on Instagram and Facebook under Life in Black and White.